Well, it's not something that we often want to think about, but domestic violence is a real issue, and it impacts so many in our community. I'm at the Sojourner Center with all of the ways that they help families escape domestic violence and how your donation can make a huge difference. I want you to meet Julie Peterson. She is the co-executive director, and thank you for having us here. First of all, Julie, I know that you are the largest in the state, Sojourner is, but tell everybody at home who maybe never heard of Sojourner Center, what is it that you do?
Yeah, so Sojourner Center has been around in the Valley since 1977.
Wow.
And since then, we've been proudly serving survivors of domestic and sexual violence. And we do this through a number of programs. We have emergency shelter, transitional housing, community-based programs, but also programs that are designed to remove barriers to safety, such as our Child Development Center and even our Pet Companion program.
I love that. I love that. And this is so important for the community to know that you're here and that you're here to help families not only escape, but then thrive, right? Beyond that. So we are in one of the child development centers here, and this is a little near and dear to your heart. Julie's been here for 17 years, by the way. So you were actually started out as a teacher here, right?
I did. I started in our preschool classroom.
That's amazing. So I want everybody at home to understand that when a family comes here, when they escape, this becomes all-inclusive. This is their home from here on out. Tell us about the unique programs that you offer up.
Yeah, absolutely. So when home is no longer safe and families have to flee, they can come here to our emergency shelter. And the program we're in here is a licensed, accredited child care center. And we're a typical child care center, but we do so much more. So we're really focusing with our young survivors on social and emotional health, safety planning, kind of redefining childhood without abuse.
Wow, wow. And not only that, I mean, because think about the impact that domestic violence has, right? Long-lasting impacts, but there's obviously families need a place, so mom can, begin to rebuild her life, get back to work, a safe place for the kids, but there's also programs that help them emotionally and mentally as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Our staff here are trained in trauma-informed care, and really the philosophy there is meeting survivors where they are. We truly believe that survivors are capable, they're strong, they're obviously courageous.
Yes.
And so we are here to help walk alongside them as they rebuild their life.
Yeah, and we talk about how great the need is, and what breaks my heart is to know that, someone may make a call and there's not enough room. And I know you work very hard to make sure that you can accommodate everyone. I want to talk a little bit about the donations and how you can help this Sojourner Center thrive and survive. You even get donations from past survivors.
We do.
That's amazing. You're changing lives.
Absolutely. And it's not uncommon that a donation comes through with a letter saying, "This is because you saved my life." And every donation is special, but there's a different magic to those. And it's always this reminder of the work we're doing has real impacts. And it's not just about changing the now in our community, but hopefully changing generations to come.
Absolutely. And I want to talk really quickly about the wall. I know you weren't prepared for this, but there is a wall of women's names. Tell me about that wall.
Yeah, so we have a wall here, and it's a memory of survivors and children and pets who have lost their life due to domestic violence. And it is a small way that we can honor and recognize their pain and their journey. And it's also a place where we can remain grounded in our purpose.
Wow. You do so many great things for women and children in this community. Thank you for sharing. And here is how you can help. If you'd like more information about how you can help Sojourner Center and make a tax credit eligible donation, call 480-518-4527 or visit the website to learn more, directyourtaxes.org.